What if I told you that Luffy might not become the first Pirate King? No, I'm not talking about Blackbeard. I'm talking about Buggy the Clown. It sounds ridiculous. But then again, so did Buggy becoming a Yonko. Think about Buggy's entire journey. Throughout One Piece, he has never climbed to the top because he was the strongest. He climbed because fate seemed to refuse to let him stay at the bottom. He wanted to escape Impel Down, and somehow the prisoners began treating him like a legendary leader. At Marineford, all he wanted was to survive. Instead, the entire world saw him standing among the greatest pirates in history and assumed he was one of them. He never planned to command powerful pirates. Yet somehow, Crocodile and Mihawk ended up under the banner of Cross Guild, and the world believed Buggy was their leader. He didn't deserve to become a Yonko, but he still became one. Every impossible dream Buggy has ever spoken aloud has somehow become reality. Not because he was the strongest, but because luck, coincidence, and fate always seemed to push him forward. Then something changed. For the first time in years, Buggy stopped acting like a coward. He stood in front of Crocodile and Mihawk and declared that he wanted the One Piece. He wanted to become the Pirate King. That wasn't a joke. That was the dream of a boy who once sailed on the Pirate King's ship. A boy who watched Shanks become one of the greatest pirates in the world while he was treated as nothing more than comic relief. Maybe for the first time in his life, Buggy isn't running away from danger. Maybe he's finally chasing the dream he buried long ago. Now imagine the final war. Luffy is fighting Blackbeard. The Revolutionary Army is clashing with the world government. The strongest people in the world are making history. And while everyone is focused on the greatest battle of all time, Buggy slips away. Whether by luck, coincidence, or pure destiny, he reaches Laugh Tale first. He finds the One Piece. Before anyone else even understands what has happened, Morgans publishes the biggest headline in history. Buggy the Clown has become the Pirate King. The entire world believes it, and the most surprising part is that Luffy probably wouldn't even be angry, because Luffy never chased the title. To him, becoming the Pirate King has always meant becoming the freest man on the sea. So maybe Buggy gets the title, but Luffy gets the freedom. And if there's one lesson One Piece has repeated from the very beginning, it's that history isn't always written by the strongest. Sometimes history is written by the luckiest clown in the world.